This is Play NHL, a presentation of the Sports Crafters, airing on BOA.TV, and is an EA Sports NHL 15 simulation of what could happen in today's featured game of the National Hockey League.
Greetings gamers and hockey fans, I am Sports Crafter Eric Munter. Tonight I'll be providing commentary as I play EA Sports NHL 15. Sunday night hockey here from Chicago, where I, Eric Munter, will be playing as the hometown Blackhawks against the visiting Minnesota Wild, who win the opening draw of this hockey game. Zach Parise is into the zone. Parise looks, sends it out in front for a chance. That's sticked aside by Crawford. Tays played it on his backhand to the near boards, but Chicago can't get it out. Now it's Sharp, up and ahead for his captain Tays, to Marian Hossa. Hossa is in. Hossa with a chance, and he's hit hard there. Suter to Pominville for the Minnesota Wild. 2-on-3, they move into Chicago's end. Long feed, ends up all the way back down in Minnesota's end, and it's Marian Hossa. Turned it over, Sharp to Tays, and a play toward the net. It's now Hossa who controls cleanly. Bunch of broken plays. Sharp to Keith, to Seabrook. Seabrook a shot, deflected, and it ends up behind the net. On the stick of Tays, backside feed broken up there by the goaltender of the Minnesota Wild, Darcy Kemper. Zach Parise through center to Granlund. Mikael Granlund moves in, takes a hit across, looks for Parise, but it's Patrick Kane who breaks it out for the Blackhawks. Kane fires, and it's blocked up high by the Minnesota defense. Parise to Pominville. Pominville through center, in over the Chicago Blue, takes a huge hit there. It was Johnny Oduya. He has to wait as he had a teammate offside and ended up inadvertently playing that puck all the way back down behind his goaltender. Getting to it now and breaking it out to Rundblad. Rundblad is in, 3-on-3 for Chicago. Over Saad, shoots, and it's off the blocker of the Minnesota goaltender. Point play looked for Kane. Kane couldn't handle it, and it's now the Minnesota Wild's Fontaine. Fontaine dumps the puck in down low. Chicago comes away with it. It's pretty much been one and done for Minnesota on these dump plays. Kane with a weak shot on Kemper. It's handled and played off. Up now to Thomas Vanek. Vanek with space, moving on the defensive side. Fontaine with a shot and a good save there. Van Riemsdyk plays to Smith. Up to Richards, and that puck deflected to Spurgeon. Now Scandella got it ahead. Shot on net, stopped by Crawford off Koivu's stick at the horn. So we head to the first intermission scoreless. 3-2 the shot advantage in favor of the visiting Minnesota Wild in that first period. And the face-off won by the Blackhawks to begin the second. Marian Hossa goes down low. Feeds it to the point. Not held in. Seabrook is offside for Chicago. Shaw faces off against Koivu, just outside Minnesota's defensive end. Wild win the draw at Suter. Down low, Minnesota in full possession. It's Koivu through center. One-on-one on Johnny Oduya. Koivu, backhand, weak on net, save easily by Crawford. Chicago breaks it out. Here's Patrick Kane. Straight away, he shoots, it's blocked. Suter! Attacked by Kane. Has the puck. Vanek leads it to Koivu. Through center, it's Koivu. In over the blue line. Over to Vanek. Nice move! Vanek to the net! And Kane with a tremendous stick check there. Saad back to Kane. Kane with a shot. Save! Saad with a turnaround stop. Made there by Kemper. Right in front of the net. Minnesota gets it out. Pominville by his bench. Moves in, but is hit hard. Blackhawks break it out. It's Patrick Kane. Straight away. In on net. Patrick, backhander. Save made there by Kemper. Kane out in front of feed to Sean. Another save there by the Minnesota netminder. And he played it off to a defenseman who didn't have a stick, but fortunately ends up on the stick of Parise, who breaks in. Parise a shot and a save by Crawford. Out in front to Parise again. And another angle save made by the Chicago netminder. All the way back to the point. Fed to Granlund, who hit the post. Minnesota came an inch away from taking a 1-0 lead. Granlund again with the puck. Down low to Pominville. Pominville looking for Parise. Easy goal. Backside of the net, wide open, and Minnesota has a 1-0 lead. Extremely poor defensive end coverage by the Chicago Blackhawks. Pominville and Granlund assist on Parise's slam dunk of a goal. And now the Blackhawks need to play catch-up. And they move up the ice quickly with a purpose. Shot fended off by Kemper. Rebound taken, though, by Brad Richards. Richards looks, feeds back. Bickle a chance, didn't get on goal. Played by Smith. Over Hjalmarsson. Shoots! Saved by Kemper. And to hold on. Strong, dramatic glove save there by the Minnesota netminder. One final face-off, perhaps time for one final shot from Chicago. They win the draw. Brent Seabrook shoots! Through traffic save! Rebound in front of the net! Carcillo! And the horn sounds! So the second period ends 1-0 Wild. 9-8 the shots in favor of the Blackhawks, but the score is 1-0 in favor of the Minnesota Wild. Third period opening draw won by the Wild. It's up Suter to Parise. Parise is hit, dished the puck to Brodin, and he moved the puck in offside, as he couldn't hold that line. So the face-off is in the neutral zone, just outside Chicago's defensive zone. Seabrook to Hossa to Taze. It's Jonathan Taze shooting, and a blocker save by Darcy Kemper. Chicago with it now. Seabrook a shot. Save made there as he dove across. Kemper with the save. Parise has the puck to Granlund. Granlund's hitting the corner. It's Taze out of the corner. Save again by Kemper. Good pressure by the Blackhawks here in the early part of the third. Held into the line by Keith, but he's hit. And now a breakaway. Minnesota moving on in towards Crawford. Save! Crawford with a huge stop there. Chicago trying to lead a pass, but they were changing, so it's off. It's an icing call. Corey Crawford coming up with a huge save on that breakaway for the Minnesota Wild. Seabrook to Hossa. Hossa tried to get it to Saad, and Saad delivers a big hit. Gets the puck ahead to Hossa. Hossa in the slot. Over to Shaw. He shoots and a save. Shaw on the rebound. Shooting in front. Saad scores! But it's waved off. It's going to be a goaltender interference penalty on Saad. And the Minnesota Wild are going to get a power play. So Brandon Saad sits in the penalty bench, while the Minnesota Wild, up 1-0, look to extend their lead with the man advantage. Oduya to Hjalmarsson, to Marian Hossa. 2-on-2, Hossa into Minnesota's end. Saved by Kemper, who stretched out to make it with a blocker. Puck dumped around the boards. Chicago has it in deep, but Vanek gives a hit, takes the puck, and works it to Fontaine. Fontaine to Mikko Koivu. Koivu through center on the right side to Vanek again. Vanek dumps it in behind Corey Crawford. Koivu has it, looks for an open Wild player, finds it. Far side board, setting up. Back to the point, and it skips behind the stick of the point man Suter. Hossa in after it, gives a big hit on Suter. Held in at the line by Taze. Dished it all the way back to Keith, who was behind that blue line. Hossa now in alone on Kemper, save! Kemper with a couple huge saves. There's another one with Taze looking to deflect the puck. Minnesota's power play's over. Duncan Keith, a shot goes wide. Picked up by Jonathan Taze. Taze to Keith again. Keith with a shot and a hit off the back of Saad. Saad chases after the puck. Got it to Vanek. Vanek to Fontaine. Time ticking down in this hockey game. Chicago being shut out by the visiting Wild. This high-powered, octaned offense of the Chicago Blackhawks yet to get a goal, and they need one to tie. Taze to Patrick Sharp. Sharp is in. He shoots, and a good save positionally by Kemper. Ballard is hit in the corner. Here's Kane looking out in front for Shaw, and Kemper freezes it with 53.2 to go. 16 saves on the night for the Minnesota netminder. Face off to his left is won by the Wild. Played around the boards. Minnesota has it. It's Suter skating up through center. Dishes to Granlund. It's back to Suter looking to get onto Crawford. Poked off his stick. Approaching 30 seconds left in regulation. Here's Brandon Saad. Saad tried to play it across. Could not. Suter had it. Lost it. Trying to get it back. It's Saad though. Saad feeds out in front. Kemper played it off to Brodin. Now it's Parise with 20 seconds to go in regulation. He's hit hard by Duncan Keith. Granlund has the puck. Fishes it across. Open man in front. They score! Zach Parise! salts it away. With 12 seconds to go, he makes it 2-0 Minnesota. A 2-goal night from Zach Parise, Suter and Granlund assist, and the Chicago Blackhawks are gonna go down in this hockey game by a final score of 2-0. Thank you for joining me for today's featured game. Be sure to subscribe and comment to let me know who your favorite team is and what game you'd like to see. Also, don't forget to go out and get EA Sports NHL 15 for your gaming console. And of course, be sure to join me for another game at another time.
The proceeding has been brought to you by EA Sports NHL 15. Catch all new simulations of featured games from Play NHL on the Sports Crafters, airing on www.boa.tv.